Hey guys, DibtheAwesome here to give you a full-on review on the monster Marquise de Flambe. I haven't actually named my Marquise yet, so right now his name is Cacos. Cacos! It's a bird apparently. Cacos! Cacos! But yeah, this is Marquise de Flambe, which is the recent team race monster. I haven't leveled this up at all. I've been saving it for this live stream that we're doing today. We just got done with a, not just as in like, as of like an hour ago. I mean, like, we're talking like 10 in the morning I streamed it. We did a first impressions on the monster clip PM. That was a lot of fun. I'll just change the thumbnail later. Or I guess better change it now. So that would be beautiful now. It's a Marquise de Flambe live stream. I gotta change that thumbnail though, because it is a it's a thumbnail. It's a live stream. This monster, as far as I'm concerned, is really, really good because it's essentially Faraday, but you don't have to go through the trouble of using Elementium or anything like that. It was the race monster, and most people have this at rank 4. Which is really good. Hey, you two. Hey, stop fighting. Hey, get. Stop, get, shoot. Stop, gross. Get, shoot. But, yeah, everyone has this at rank 4, and it does essentially the same thing as Faraday. But again, they didn't have to use any elemental resources or anything. They didn't have to spend money on the $50, RNG chest that doesn't even give you a guaranteed chance to even get one. So this is really nice. It's just a really, really, really strong monster because of its ability to have anticipation. It does have a slightly weaker harden trait, which I think it does matter in some situations, or more often than not, most situations. And I find this to be problematic, but it still has a lot of nice things. I think it even runs on better cooldowns and has like additional DOTs, which does matter in this meta. So we're gonna level them up, and we'll go step by step and kind of just run whatever we see fit. We got the sunburn. We got the single target ignition. Okay, this stream here. I didn't know if I was streaming or not right now. I gotta change the thumbnail. But yeah, we're doing this live stream, full on live stream. This deals moderate fire damage to all enemies and has a chance to apply stun to all enemies. It's not really his job to deny, but you have the option of running the skill. Specifically with newer monsters, we're about to get this new monster called Gorg, who removes positive effects and does do damage after that. So theoretically speaking, he could actually chain stun. But if you get a monster in the future that does a remove positive effect and then do like a possession or something, like any other deny, you can immediately do, a stun deny, essentially doing chain denying again, which is strong, which is really, really nice. It's like the old days of the game. Once you get Gorg to like 4, I think he gets the skill, and it's just amazing. It's like old school Monster Legends, where he can control and then you can chain deny again, which is nice. You have to like deny with a monster first. Like, let's say you're running like a, an O'Reilly. You can stun, and then you can do Gorg's skills that remove positive effects and then stun again. It's just really nice. Sorry for the loud meowing in the background. My cats are just meowing and fighting, and stop fighting. Stop. We got a stun skill. That's really nice. I think there's a better skill. I think there was like a skill that did like 70 damage or something. But if this is the best version of the stun skill, we are running this one. All against one. This is a 30 damage AoE. This isn't really the strongest base damage AoE in the world. However, it does have really nice DOTs. The payoff is in the DOTs, not the damage itself. The damage itself is really bad. 30 damage is not all that great. It's just not. Uh, so it doesn't do as much good. However, the DOTs do make up for it. So if you land these DOTs, it's actually really beneficial. Are we gonna run it? Yes, we are actually going to run it, specifically for this monster. It runs a lot better too when there is an actual extra turn monster on the field, simply due to you get to do more moves. Like obviously the extra turn monster will do more extra turn skills, and then just lets you do your other AOE, which stacks 3 like so you have the 2 DOTs here, and then you have one additional AOE DOT, which is a poison. On guard does massive fire damage to one enemy, applies ignite and blind to one enemy. This is a lot of damage. And I'm kind of torn whether to not to run it or not. This is a lot of damage, but at the cost of like spamming ignition. And I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess it's burst. We'll take that. If we don't like it, we can always change it to the spammable ignition. That might be better in the long run. Like I guess in terms of specific fights, if you're not fighting cooldowns activated monsters, go for on guard. If you are, I think it's more beneficial to run the ignite than anything else. Oh, this is your double stun, by the way. So this is essentially guaranteed stun on a single enemy. We will replace this with the other one we got, which is really good. This does more damage. And it has a double chance to stun, which is lovely. So we don't need that. We haven't gotten the AoE poison yet. I don't think you need to, like, here's the thing with the AoE poison. I don't think you need to run it if there's already someone that applies poison. The whole point of this AoE, even though it is a higher damaging base AoE, it was 40 damage instead of 30. It has the lowest acceptable. Well, I guess the lowest acceptable is like 35, but 40 is alright. But the main purpose of running this AoE too, running both of these is you have the double DOT. You essentially have 3 DOTs. If you do land all the DOTs together, you do get 3 DOTs in total, which essentially means all their life at some point. Plus, you do have the ignition too. This you just stack DOTs, and it's nice. Do I want to run this DOT? I kind of don't, to be honest, because well, a lot of things are kind of immune to poison. But like, I don't think he needs it. I think you're gonna get away with just running the double DOTs. Yeah. But yeah, I'd rather have. I at least need one spammable skill. I at least want one skill that's alright against cooldowns activated monsters, so I could just spam it. So I don't think we need the AoE. It's optional, but I don't think we need it. We're also running O'Reilly with them, so that's just another incentive not to run that AoE. Because we're running O'Reilly, who already poisons and bleeds, by the way. So I don't think we need it. I think all we really need this man to do, actually, is apply not only like the double, like the sunburn and burning, but also ignition. I think that's also its kind of go-to right there. But we got like the stun in case things go right. Hey, you guys gotta stop fighting. Hey, oh, see what you guys did there? Stop, stop. Let's see. Stop. Stop causing trouble. Stop. But, yeah, what else is there? God, I gotta really change the thumbnail. Can't stop. We need to go to... Let's get shoot. We need to go to the library. Your local library. And we need to go to... Whoa, that's actually really crazy. I got, dude, so that tells you a history. I'm on YouTube right now and tells you the history. Dude, I have 944 uploads on this channel. That's insane. That's insane. Tom, get down. Like, get down. Shoot. Studio. And I don't think we need the poison AoE because we already have it at poison DOT. If anything, we want the bursty bursts. We're gonna run the monster Clipium with this monster too. We're basically running, for today's team, we're running specifically O'Reilly and specifically Clipium because I think the team is really strong. Because there's just so many things, and like regardless if you like, let's say you possess the team, like one O'Reilly avoids all the things to begin with. You can clean it, Flambe if you need to, and well, let's say they have like skill mirror up, and I do like the single target stun steal. Nothing really happens to my Flambe. Like he's not gonna get stunned because of the, as long as Clipium is alive, it will do the skill on Clipium. Even though it is a 70 damage base skill, Clipium's tanky enough to just outlast it anyway, so it's all right. So this is the move setup we're going for. The AoE DOT is obvious. You want to stack those DOTs. Double stun, it's nice, it's useful. It's on a 1-turn cooldown. I will say, in terms of cooldowns, his cooldowns are nice. I like them. We're running the spammable blind skill. This just gives us utility. It makes people miss, so you have a chance just to avoid damage altogether and or effects. That's really useful. This is actually a garbage skill against Elvira's defenses, so if you're fighting Elvira comps, I don't recommend the skill. I just run the poison at that point, or maybe like the spammable ignition. Yeah, I'd probably say that. Right next to the spammable ignition. That's probably what we should do. Let's do that. Let's run the spammable ignition. So that's 20%. That's 40% of life. That's not bad. So we'll have the spammable skill for that. Hey. Hey. Do you guys like need food or something? Why are you guys fighting? this is supposed to be a Monster Legends guide / review, and I'm more so fighting my cats. I might have to fight my cats. They're probably hungry. Let's get them food or something. They're driving me nuts. Hey, you guys want food? You guys hungry? No, I put food down for them, so maybe they'll stop trying to kill each other. Alright, so now that we got the monster leveled up to 120, his base stats at 120 is 4,329 strength. This is pretty nice. His life is 54,633. Really tanky monster. Like that's really tanky. It's really nice at rank 4. For a tanky life. And speed is 4,108. And the rune slots are locked. We're gonna duke him out with the nice shiny X rune because he is worthy of X rune material. And then we'll give him another strength. We'll give him a strength rune. And then we'll give him, we'll have to unlock the rune slot here. This has to be done anyway. I think this deserves to be done nicely and all that stuff. So we'll run the speed rune. I think this thing can build like anything you really want in terms of runes. You can make it team speed. I think you can do that. I think that's a very acceptable build option. And then just bank on DOTs to win. This guy can actually win on DOTs alone. It just can. That's how it works. Just simply because you have poison, you have burning, you have sunburn, you have ignition. You have like 4 DOTs to work with, and you're telling me you can't win off those 4 DOTs? That's crazy. but it can do that. It can very well do that for free. And it's crazy. And he has like stun skills. He's got good burst skills, and he has really nice DOT scaling. So I do think you can win just on DOT alone. I think this monster is weak against Sunblast. Before this video even starts, I do think it's a weak against Sunblast, which was the recent, not this recent, but like after, like before Marquise, we did get, or Marquise, we did get Sunblast, and I think it's a kind of a counter to it. Because of the cooldown. Well, not one because of the, I guess not too much about the cooldown's activation, but like the possession aspect. It doesn't like getting possessed. So if you build a comp against anti-possession, you're fine. It's like, it doesn't matter about cooldowns because you have that spammable ignition. So we're gonna run this comp today. So we actually have everything we could want / desire for this fight. We are gonna run the relics real quick. Let's run the stamina draining relic and the shield relic to give us sustainability, power, and usability. I still haven't changed the thumbnail yet. I don't know why I didn't do that. I got distracted by my cats. Hey, Lucky, get down from there. Yeah, shoot. Shoot. Videos. And then we'll do send it live. I think it's still the clip PM thumbnail, yeah. Oh, it's also set to private. Whoops. It's also set to private. Whoops, why is that set to private? Why is it set to private? Why is it set to private? Okay, so I actually don't know if it's saved all of the stream. It might just be saving now. Why did it just... Wait, did it not save? I'm confused. Okay, 1 second. Well, before I even mess with that, okay, so I don't know if it saved saves everything so far, but hey guys, DibtheAwesome here to give you a review, not on Faraday, but Marquise. I don't know if it's saved. But basically, I just got done leveling up Marquise, and we're putting on the relics now. This is a live stream, by the way. And then we'll run Drain. We're gonna pair him up with Clipium and O'Reilly. Options, edit, title and description, view on YouTube. Is this live now? Is this live now? Question mark? I don't know if this is live now. It was set to private. Yeah, it's public now. I'm so confused. My videos. I'm so confused by this. I'm so very confused at it now. But here we'll slap that on there, and then yeah, I might have to restart the stream. Yeah. I just, I don't know what to do now. Cause I don't know if it's live or not. I should have the thumbnail saved. Yeah. I actually don't know if... See, I don't know if this is live or not now. I don't. It's bothersome to me. I don't know if it's live or not. Is it live? I don't know if it's live or not. Yeah, we'll just play it out as a regular video then. But anywho, we're back to the video. Enough with these distractions, my boys. back to the serious part. We're running these guys today. I think this is a really strong team because even if they have skill mirror up, I can still do something without any worry. For pretty much free. I don't have any life recovery though. I think this team lacks like recover. Like this guy doesn't have any like life recovery beyond shields. So I'm kind of weak to that and that aspect of things. That's not good. But beyond that, I think everything else is pretty solid. I could even do this Wiremaster base, no problem. I'd probably win it. So, oh, I actually didn't get an extra turn. Oh, did she not do, oh, she didn't do an extra turn scale. That's why. She didn't do an extra turn scale. Yeah. One night of fun. Or fun dungeons. What did this guy do? This guy got cursed. That was it. I could actually go for several things here. This is the 70 damage skill. Let's go for that. And then we got the ignite on the Ragnarok. We can go for an AoE stun here. Got everyone denied. We can do our DOT. I feel like this DOT misses for the most part. I think this is the thing with a lot of double DOTs. They have a good chance of missing in terms of status effects. Which is as natural, I guess. When everyone has hardened and stuff, you think that's natural. And I'm apparently still running a... Oh, you know what? I'm still running the example build for Clip PM in terms of a really good solid defense sense. That's what I still am doing. There you go, and it's dead. That stun skill did 40k. Solely just like on its own, did 40k. I'm not even running an X-Rune, like a double X-Rune. I am running a X-Rune, but not double X-Rune, and that did 40k. Naturally. that one shot stinks. That's crazy. Here's a Sunblast base. Let's do that. I feel like doing that. So that was the cooldowns activated, and hey, Storm. No, all these cats want to jump on my computer. But yeah, we'll do the AoE. I got real no point to do anything beyond just single target remove positive effects. I should have done that on Shade Moon, but I think that's fine that I didn't. I can do the ignite and kill this. That's fine. Even though I got burned, I'm still okay. I'm still realizing that I'm not running a clean yet. I'm not running the clean on my, whatchamacallit, my O'Reilly. I'll do the poison now, that's fine. This man's just covered in shit. This man's just covered in shit. Good lord. I'll do the double stun. And miss both stuns. This guy, I missed both the stuns. Hey. I'm stepping on that. Okay, I just gotta close this computer now. Hey, see, stop. Why you guys rub on that? It's not my fault. You're rubbing your face on it. Make it time. Normally I'd be able to actually clean this without any problems, but I forgot to equip the clean. Oh, that's just unhealthy. All those infects are unhealthy on my monsters. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Hey. Yeah, this time. So far, this team's looking really good. I just have to run the actual skills I'd run on Clip PM. Because right now I have a defensive build set up for it. So we're gonna try that. Try changing that. But as you can see here, this team looks really spicy against Warrior Masters. I kind of want to try a Shizar base. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get a Shizar base going. I needed to change the skills on my Clipium. And for whatever reason I'm doing. Let's see here. Because I want to run... the extra turn skill. We'll swap out the damage mirror for it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll swap out the damage mirror for it. I want to keep Industria because it's a chance to apply a control effect I don't have, like freeze or make the mega versions of freeze or possess. So that's nice to have. We could run the AoE stamina refill, but I'd have to give away a sunburn for it. Do I want to do this? Okay, what are you guys doing back here? You got a pen? You guys are driving me nuts. It's crazy. And then we'll do... I think that's what we'll do. Yeah. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think this is what we'll go with. Just because, just so I have like a sunburn skill to do. Or like a damage skill to do. I want to find a... whatchamacallit base. A Shizar. Give me a Shizar base, my boys. Alright, it gave me everything but a Shizar base. No Shizar bases. Alright, good. I'm glad we got that level of understanding of what I want and what the game gives me. We'll do this base. I guess this is a nice substitute. This guy's running Sammy, the Faraday, and the Kihaku. And I still haven't ran the cleaning skill on my my O'Reilly, so I can naturally do plays for free. We'll start the game off with AoE stun, and of course we didn't land it on a single monster. We didn't land the stun on anyone. We're gonna do this double stun on this and still miss the deny. we still missed. Oh, because you know why? It's because of that. Well, we didn't even get dazed before that. That's ass. Why am I missing everything? All the effects are missing. RNG is too good to this, man. It'll make up for me later. I didn't land the ignition. I wanted to land the ignition. It was the only thing I wanted to land, and I didn't land it. It's nice to know that I landed blind and not not the ignition. That's nice. Let's get rid of all these bad stuff on me. And I realized the enemy has Faraday on his team. Whoops. Oh, God damn it. Why are you guys huddling up with me? Oh yeah, that might actually be a dead Marquise. I might have just lost my damage dealer. Alright, let's kill this thing. This thing's dead. I might die from the... Yeah, I'm gonna die from the DOT at that range. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, that's amazing. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Amazing. I could actually go... Hi. Okay, cool. The stream is working. I apparently was set to private, so I unprivated it, and now it's working. How much damage is... Okay, if it can be nice to me here, which it hasn't all game. I want to see if this... Okay, we got at least one of the DOTs. I wish we got more of them, but like, give or take, it's fine. Oh, we almost killed it. Oh, but oh, dude, my relic procced. My relic procced. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, I got all. Oh, this would be an all three coin scenario. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, I like it was set to private for whatever reason. Oh, that's amazing. I unintentionally made a conscious decision because I forgot I had Icebreaking Greatsword on, and I did the AoE, and Kyaku was stunned, and I was near death, but my relic saved me. That's dope. I did a dope play. I did a dope a dope blah. Yeah, dope blah. A dope blah. Dope play. Well, I don't know what a dope play is. It's a dope play, but without the Y. The dope play. Hey. Spicy victory, my boys. Spicy. Really nice, really clean, absolutely beautiful. Let's do this one. We're just going down the list here at this point, my boys. We're gonna see the limitations of our actions. We're gonna do AoE DOTs to start us off. I can ignite one enemy. Let's light this guy on fire. And of course I miss. And I miss. I still haven't changed the whatchamacallit yet. Let's remove that. That's annoying. 0 damage. Get trolled, my boy. Get trolled. Oh, my boy, you are just covered in stuff. My guy was just covered in everything. That wasn't good at all. We could go for the Mega Taunt here. Let's go for that. Well, actually, no, we don't have to. Yeah, let's just go for DOT. Stamina refill. Double DOTs. Get those up there. Let's remove positive effects on Shade Moon. And I actually killed the Shade Moon. This would, in all honesty, this would be a shitty war scenario, but it's a nice PvP video. Those were all 130 monsters, mind you. All those monsters were at 130. I had a 120 too, but like I was running 250, like rank 3. That's interesting. I found that interesting. That would be a terrible war scenario, but in PvP wise, that was great. I did things. I was allowed to do this weird mythical thing called winning. It was foreign to me. Hello. We got like one more battle. I feel bad this well, we got dungeon stuff, so we'll do dungeon stuff. But I feel bad most of our battles was not live. Because this was a live, like live first impressions review on Marquise de Flambe. Let's try this base. I could start the game off with stun. Let's do that. And I missed it. And I get cooldowns activated. That's the first to die. Is this guy running any life runes? This guy's running full team speed. Interesting. On a coral? 80. Oh, and you're running Megaton. And he's running the Megaton. You don't care about base life. You don't give a shit about it. You don't give a shit about base life. Base lifes are for the weak. Alright. Bombed the AoE. But I got the Mega Taunt, so that's okay. I love this camp. This camp's really nice. I like it. Skill mirror. Okay, so here's the nice thing. If I go for like, oh, these are very bad scenarios for me. Maybe I should run the double stun. I kind of want to do that. Just so like I don't have a consequence. Like, I guess this is on a one turn cooldown. Maybe I shouldn't toss the stun out. I should probably only toss the stun out when skill mirror is up. If there's a skill mirror monster, I should save that for when skill mirror is up, because then I can just do whatever for free. I can focus down the denier, for example, for free, and like even if that skill mirror is reflected back, it's going straight to my Parzath, who doesn't give a shit about it. You know, he don't care about stun. He's immune to stun. So it's kind of a busted combination. Also, if I saved my extra turn skill, that would also kind of cover the consequence of the ignition. I would still take that turn of DOT, but at the very least, it wouldn't matter. Because I could always, like, come back from it. I don't know why I did the AoE poison I just did. Oh god, that's a lot of damage on me. Yeah, kill it. Be gone. It's dead. It's a clean victory, my boys. Yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? I wish this stream wasn't like off, because most of the battles we did, I noticed that the stream was private again, so it didn't go over too well. Like, oh, I gotta run the. Here, we have to clear this dungeon still, or maybe I gotta actually clear. I gotta clear this earth dungeon first. I want the cells. And I always like to clear this dungeon. Out of all the elemental dungeons, this one was the one I will always do. For sure. Because I'm always guaranteed like 5 or 8 cells from this thing every week. I find that really great. I think earth monsters are the easiest thing in this game to rank up. They have to be. There's no way they're not. You can literally breed a really, really basic epic monster that is both nature and earth. So you have a chance to get earth cells pretty consistently. And beast still hits. I guess the only real annoying thing is trying to get lucky and get the epic monster. Like the results of that pairing are pretty consistent. I never do the cell dungeons, they're boring. They are really boring. But if you do them, I think it's really worth it. In the long, grand scheme of things, they're worth it. It's boring, but it's worth it. And then you get cells at the side, so it's like, while you're working on your monsters, you're also getting like these roulette legendary monsters like Stinger S1. Even though they're not high competitive monsters, they're really nice to have. They're nice to have, and you have a chance to rank them up. Gorin, for example, you have a chance to have a ranked up Gorin. That's pretty dope. I like that. Or you just have them in general. You have a chance to craft Gorin. I think that's pretty cool. You can also get Aran through dungeons now. I think that's really cool. I like it. I'm a huge fan of Aran, and to see him in like dungeon is nice. I think that's dope. Like you have a chance to get 2 Aran cells per node. I like that. We might have a rank 5 Aran someday, my boys. That might be a thing someday. Just because of the generosity of these roulette reels. I wonder how often I wonder if they'll change them at some point, or if these are just permanent now. You also have a chance to get Mr. Flanky, who has a unique deny skill, and it's a single target. So that might be a really, really, really nice in this meta. It doesn't do really any. It has no other purpose beyond just that unique stun. You know, that unique deny, that stop time. But you know, that's nice to have, because we got things like Helguden or Helgurden or whatever. You know, with the area dodge skills, we got the leprechaun monster O'Reilly that's terrorizing everyone. If I ever join Armor Gaming Alliance, I appreciate that, my boy. Thank you. When that day comes. Oh, we still have to change the moves on the Clip PM. But the live stream for Clip PM isn't out yet because I have to edit the stream a bit. I think there's like an editing feature anyway, so I'll probably look into it after this video. I don't know if it's going to be released like immediately after, but I have to edit something out. I just do. All that stuff. But no, I had a lot of fun with this monster when we messed around with it. This is a lot of fun. Again, this is probably the monster I will change the most moves for, ever. Because it's always changing. I feel like it can do so many different things. And it's just based on every battle scenario. Like if it's a cooldowns heavy scenario and you're not running deactivation skills, there's no real point to running heavy, your heavy support skills because you can't ever use them. Yeah. We're looking for more so towards support. Okay, we got life regen up. We can do extra turn stamina refill. Do I have enough stamina to do anything? I do. We're actually going to go for the Megataunt. I just so nothing really gets controlled. Pocket Supernova. Perfect. And then remove negative effects. Do AoE stamina refill. Lord of the Beginnings. That's things guaranteed to miss. Yeah, I did my method. I did my method to rank them up. Yeah. I did my breeding method. Yeah. Or not my breeding method, my key method. Yeah. I did that. Did I see Armor's merch? Yeah, I saw his t-shirt. Yeah, I saw it. It's neat. He's got his own merch now. His own ML merch. Neato. Dude, this man has some of the best animations in the game. Just look at this man's dope. Let's recharge, remove positive effects. Oh, we even got our ult. Let's sunburn that. We'll refill all of our stamina. We can recharge actually. So we're already at full again. Perfect. New node, my boys, new node. But yeah, I did the method that I made. I'm cheap and I'm gonna have to wait till discount. Hopefully you don't have a war that banks on them at that before then. If it's not like as long as it's not like a extra turn heavy war like a Voltic war or like a Xyla war or name the extra turn monster, yeah, you'll be fine till then. Dude, look how tall this was a Firecut. I didn't know Firecut was this tall. Dude, look how tall, dude. Look how tall she is. She's taller than I think Korra is considered a god. Look how tall she is. Holy That's crazy how big she is. She's really tall. Dude, look how big Scaraborg is. Dude, Scaraborg is big. He's a big boy. I wish Scaraborg was better than he was. Scaraborg deserves to be better than how they made him. He deserves to be one of the monsters that get reworked. If they ever reworked anything, that's the one they need to rework. It's too good of a design to not rework, you know? We'll do our Mega Tent. Pocket Supernova. Did you throw up all the way back there? Ah. Gross. This whole stream has been nothing but my cats. They still need to work. Hey, man, they do. They do. They do indeed. It must be done. It's a must. Oh, I can't believe she threw. Oh god, she like. Do you guys hate it when your cats or animals like throw up where you can't get to it? It's so gross. It's so gross. No. Well, that all was fucking garbage. That all was not the best model. Dude, that monster. I don't know why they made that monster so terrible. But that's in terms of the guy just needs an AoE stunner in possession, and will be amazing. Which guy we're talking about? Are you gonna rank Clipium to 4? I plan on it. I don't plan on using my Elementium though. I plan on clearing Elvira's dungeon. But first I want to get Gorg to like 3 or 4. I kind of want to work on Gorg when he comes out. I might use the Elementium to get him to 3, and then probably get him to 4. I would like Clipium at 4. That's something I would like to do. Gorgus. Gorgeous. Gorgus is gorgeous. Gorgus is Gorg is gorgeous. Oh my god. Dude, I might name mine Gorgus. My Gorg gorgeous now. Oh my god. Stupid out gorgeous. I'm doing that. He'll be everyone simple gorgeous. That's what mine's gonna be. That's the name of my Gorg. It's gonna be gorgeous. Is everyone's senpai? He will be too. He'll be everyone's favorite monster, because it's an anti to this current meta. That would be awesome. Gorgeous. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll totally do it. I'll come back to this vid. Like if I forget, I'll come back to this video. I was like, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. 100%. I gotta extract another earth monster. I need them cells. Gimme them cells, boy. Gimme them nice, spicy earth cells. I need my earth cells. Look at my army. Look at my collection. I've collected over 100 earth cells so far. Amazing, beautiful, excelente. I like this new thing. I've been extracting a lot of beasts. I've been getting earth cells a lot. That's like between nature cells and earth cells. I've been getting earth cells consistently. So this is it's pretty dope. I got both. Why do I have both of these full? These don't need to be full. Oh, is my breeding hatchery gonna be full? Okay, good. It's not. Right. I need to go back to doing that. I don't know why. I don't know why I was doing that. What am I planning to rank up with using those cells? The earth cells? I want to get Itsunami done. I think Itsunami is really good. I want to rank up an Itsunami. I don't feel like spending the $30 to get her, but if she comes out in a breeding event, I gotta get her. Like I have to. She's too nice not to have. The meta just demands her. Like she has trait disabled, she blocks positive effects, and she removes them and then applies it. Like it's just great. It's just really, really great. It's just anti-buffs. It's just an anti-buff monster. Looking at like the list of earth monsters too, That's kind of the only one I really want to get. In terms of a competitive standpoint, that would be the only one I'd want done at the moment. I mean, this look at the Earth category at the moment. We got a lot of like, for the most part, Earth monsters that don't do a whole lot of burst besides Warthog, who is an exclusive monster that you may not get through the chest. So that's more so a risk. Like you're not guaranteed to get Warthog. If you do have Warthog, or at least if I had Warthog, I'd do Earth Cells on it. Yeah, absolutely. Warthog's amazing. Warthog kills everything, for sure. But I don't have that amazing opportunity. Mountain Zuma's kind of getting countered by cooldown's activation for one. People running cooldowns activated. Belladig, I don't think Belladig's actually any good, so that's out the window. I have Belladig, but you never see me use Belladig. I don't think she's that great. Even though she has like evasion, just look at all the stuff she actually does. It's like I just look at it. Like my favorite thing about her are AoE skills, and they're like what 2 or 3 cooldowns. I don't like it. It's a neat thing, but I don't like it. Zemelian's a good healer. I don't have him, and he'd only be ranked up to an extent. What else is there? Balor's nice, but everyone runs Elvira, so Total Blind's kind of just out the window. Sting Westclaw gets kind of dicked on by Coral Brutalis, so that's out the window. Wolfgang needs a rework in my opinion. Besides the AoE evasion, he does need a rework. Because besides his weakness skills, which I actually forgot he even had, he's actually one of the few monsters that can apply magic weakness. But beyond that, it's really his stuff is really situational. Yeah. What else is there? But yeah, like Itsunami is really looking like the only Earth monster. Maybe Gregora's too. In a competitive standpoint, he is immune to possession, so that's relatively nice. But yeah, looking at that, it's like it's the only big competitive monster, because every other Earth monster seems to be completely like bothered by this monster right here, Coral Brutalis. I love this man to death, but a lot of Earth monsters are like there's like I don't see really many people run anything else besides him and Baba Yaga. If they don't have like Warthog, you'll see this or Baba Yaga. This is the one, two. These are the two things you'll probably see in war. You'll see this thing, or you see a Baba. You'll see one of those two things. It's just the thing that's being run at the moment. I think everyone should be running this monster. Tsunami is really good, and it's immune to stun. I think everyone should run this one. This is a really nice monster. If you have your ranker up, if you have the Earth Cells, ranker up. It is worth it. I do believe it's worth it, because everyone's just spamming effect skills with all these new monsters. It's really strong, it's really bothersome, and she says no to it. On a spammable cooldown too, she has a spammable 0-2 cooldown. Remove positive effects and a curse, or like curse nanovirus. Just really great. I wish I was getting more nature cells too, that way I can get O'Reilly done. But I haven't been getting any. I haven't gotten any nature cells consistently. It's always been Earth cells. I've been getting Earth cells more consistently than nature cells. Once I've ranked up my Tsunami to a very acceptable level, I kind of want to work on my Osteo class next. And that's just because I just have personal like for the monster. He is my favorite monster of all time, of ever in existence. So it's only natural that I'd get him ranked up all the way. I want to get Tsunami done first. When I get her. Because I gotta get her at some point. I just realized I got best. Whoa, the frame rate, dude. Dude, the frame rate died. The frame rate died. Whoa. Frame rate's dead. Let's do the taunt. We can remove that positive effects. Could do Pocket Supernova. Extraordinoda. I like the fact... I really do love the fact that this monster immune to possession, right? Oh, yes, Harden. I like the fact between this And this, I land my light weakness on this, the thing that's almost dead. Nice. Sick meme, bruh. Life regen, AoE sunburn. I gotta recharge. I gave Marquise 1-8 strength and he starts one-shotting things. That's really nice. Yeah, he's got really nice base damage. His base damage is really nice. And he has really good DOT scaling. I find that really helpful as well. We'll do a spammable life regen and then... Oh yeah, I'm running the AoE. Oh, but he's dead anyway. He's dead anyway, so that doesn't even matter. We have no real reason to do this. We'll do the burst, and then he dies from DOT. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, life in a team speed. You don't have to run the strength rune. Another strength rune. To be fair, you can build Marquise ever you want. Marquise, I mean Marquise. Marquise, however you really want. Because it's just that kind of monster. It does everything. Except like, like healing supports that. I mean in terms of a sense of like even if you don't build him damage, he will still do a lot of damage just because of his DOTs. Yeah, it's a spammable ignition. I mean, like that's 20%, and it lasts for 2 turns. That's 40% of your life, plus the base damage you do with the skill initially. Plenty of damage. You do easily over 50% to anything in the game, just with that skill alone. That's disgusting. That's just really good over the course of 2 turns. And you could have probably done something more at that point too. We'll do the remove negative effects into our taunt. So now we're drawing all the bad stuff. I don't like his design because I don't like his armor. Dib, you gonna watch Endgame? Yes, when it comes out on Netflix. Because it's actually sold out in theaters where I live, so there's no real way for me to watch it. So I get it on like my this actually is done by this turn. Let's keep up my megaton. I don't want anyone else to suffer super ultra mega. Oh god, he healed. No. No. Oh damn it, dude. This support's awesome. I forgot the power and bullshittery of this healer. Just stack stuff. This thing needs to die. Oh god, he has double healing too. No. This is a battle of my patience. Oh no, I don't have another damage skill. No. He's gonna heal again. No. This man healed again. No. Stop healing. Oh my god. This healer's strong. At least I got my ultimate. That's nice. I'd like to kill it. This is where oh god, he healed all of his life again now. Stop. I can't bear this stat. Oh yeah, the only damage I take is light-based damage. Alright, so that's really nice. Alright, cool, that's dead. Wisdom wins, yes, do it. He doesn't have life regen on. That healer is really nice. That was a lot of sustain. Real disadvantage if he's possessed because he'll give his team, the enemy team, all of his benefits. But if he's not controlled, that's a really strong monster. Like if you keep control of that healer the whole game, that's insane. It's a really good healer. It synergizes so well with everything else that it was working with. I'm liking this full stamina reset. I really like it. It goes really well with just healers. It's really nice. I kind of want to try him with Neobuki at some point. I think he goes really well with damage Neobuki. If you're running damage Neobuki and like O'Reilly, that's a really strong comp. What else is there? Yeah, my with Marquise, I really like it. It's basically faraday. I already love faraday, so this monster's pretty alright in my opinion. Anything else about it? Besides Sunblast, really, there's really not much things that can match up to it besides itself. I think that's really strong on its own, right? That you need it, an own copy of it yourself in order to really stand a chance against it. Most fire monsters in the game, I will say, are immune to stun. And looking at my skill set, everything's fire-based. So maybe people might use Igursus again. I think that's a possibility. That might just be. Like people might bring the good old Igursus back into play against some of these Marquise de Flambe bases. If they're not really running their blind skill, then yeah, it's a good go-to. I think Igursus. Igursus would be a good matchup for this thing. The only thing that would bother him are the DOTs, but he does hold Krakatoa. And Marquise himself doesn't like getting DOT'd either, so it's whatever. He also can't get he also can't stun Igursus, so if it's stuck in a 1v1 situation and he hasn't gotten his procs on his shield stuff, he won't get them. Because Igursus himself is immune to it. The only thing you gotta worry about at that point would be the DOTs. Oh god, my phone's dying. I guess that's... we should probably end the stream at that point. It's just because my phone's dying. But yeah, overall, I'm really satisfied with the monster. I think the monster is really good. I'm DibtheAwesome, and I'll catch you guys in the next ML video / live stream. Catch you guys later.